Hey everybody, it's Jim again, bringing you some information on the Aquarius New Moon, which will fall on February 2nd, 9:32 p.m. Eastern Time. Aquarius is my favorite moon because it's where our uniqueness lies, and the new moon is a time in astrology when we want to manifest. The moon and sun are together. Moon represents the past, the sun represents kind of our pathway. So from our perspective, with those two planets being together, we can tap into the past to help us move towards the future. Astrology is a subject that studies the skies, the planets, the movement in our heavens, and it's really the messengers or the messages from, in my opinion, the universe telling us that these influences will be happening. There's cycles that we deal with. And being that this new moon's in Aquarius, astrology falls under the sign of Aquarius, it's a time that we can really tap deeper into this subject. Awakening, I guess, is what I'd put as a one-word term for astrology, because that's what it does to us from the inside out. It helps you find who you are and what you are. And with this new moon, we're going to have some interesting energies as the sun and moon, of course, will be in Aquarius, and Mars is going to be there as well. Mars has been, Mars is a two-year transit, through the zodiac, and it's been with the sun now for a little bit of time. They've been kind of riding together since the middle of December, as far as in the same sign. Mars went into Capricorn in early December, and then the sun went into Capricorn late December, so they've been in the same signs, and now they're together in the sky. As you know, Mars is the planet that is the pioneer energy, the beginnings, and let's get started without the end in sight. And Mars going into Aquarius is finding the truth. It's really about getting to the core of things from our unique perspective. With Mars, we also kind of throw the ruling of war and aggression and passion there as well. So you're going to see uprisings, and they're about people just getting to the truth. They've had it. I think when we get to Aquarius, it's about you sorted things out, you've come to an understanding, and now it's about just cutting right to the truth. There's no gray areas. It's what's right or what's not right. You know that, and you move that way. So this moon is going to provide a great opportunity for us all to passionately seek the truth. You'll see uprisings continue. One of the things that I'm going to throw out there for this moon is Venus is going to be with Pluto. And if you remember in my newsletter in the fall, I talked about Venus going into Scorpio. Venus rules money, and it's going to retrograde in Scorpio. I talked about the truth about fiat currencies being revealed, and anything that holds value over a long period of time will start to show its worth. It'll start rising. Commodities are one of those things. I talk a lot about gold and silver. I think we're going to see that rise the week of where February 2nd falls. So let's watch and see what happens with that, because Venus will be with Pluto in Capricorn, and it's just about getting to the core of things. So let's see how this comes up. I think anything hidden in that monetary equation, or anything, or in the value equation that doesn't last long term, will have to be revealed here. So let's see what happens next week. Again, I'm not predicting. I'm not a financial investor. I'm just telling you that's energies I see astrologically. On this moon, this new moon in Aquarius, Mars is going to be square Jupiter and Uranus. People finding their truth, seeking the truth, they're going to have a little bit of resistance. People that think they own the truth, that are trying to enforce that on the masses, they're going to see resistance. So this is going to be quite the time of stirred passions and people just getting to the bottom of things. A great opportunity to move forward here. Saturn's going to be trine the sun and the moon, so I think if you do your part, Saturn's a planet of duty. I think if you do your part, you're really going to like what you come up with, where you get, and what happens, okay? So know that as well. The other planetary influence I want to talk about is Pluto being square Jupiter and Uranus. And Pluto is a planet of extremes. This is not going to be, from these three planets and being involved, this will not be maybe a subject that is going to be easy to like deal with or handle, but it's going to be something that you can do very well if you do your part here. Pluto takes us to our extreme, so know that is what's coming, that's what's happening. So you may find yourself passionately discussing or researching things at this time, or you may find yourself in a little bit of a hole that you're passionately trying to figure out how to get out. So know that's all in this mix as we have this new moon. And the new moon, we want to manifest. We want to, whatever comes to you, whether it be a thought or a feeling, get it out to the universe in a present sense of the term, as you're doing it now, not you want to. Get it out to the universe and let it have it to work with, so it knows you want it, or knows that you've now realized it, and it's time for the universe to recognize it. So get it out there. You'll be very surprised at what happens with that. Also, I want to add, again, we're in the eclipse points, where it's going to be going into Sagittarius, Gemini. I'm going to talk about this a lot because I want you to understand this. Your philosophy and how you understand things has way more of a bearing on not only your life but the people around you. But you got to get it out. Quit hiding what you know. Quit hiding what you believe. Start studying things that you're drawn to. It's about getting ease into your life and finding things that are easy for you. Things are changing. There's new around the corner, and I want you to find the new that's right for you. There's going to be a better way of life. We're going to go through a little bit of a time where things are going to be tough to deal with, but it's never going to be something you cannot handle. You were born for this time. I know you can make it. I know you can do something with it. So let's all get going, please. Again, you can email me, www.ypi2012.com. Ask me questions on any of this. I do think that the truth is to be had. I want the truth to come from the depths of who you are. It's not my truth. I don't own it. Nobody owns it. I'm seeking it from my depth, and I'm asking you to do the same. So good luck on that. Again, you email me if you want. Thank you for watching. I've enjoyed the numbers going up. Again, it's over. It's way more than I thought would watch, and I appreciate that. So thank you for the continued support.